Okay, whoa. You gotta bring that shit back.
It's good to have you with us.
Hey y'all, welcome back to the GoldenBaby channel. Today I'm going to be talking about somebody who I've never spoke of on here because I don't really do that whole YouTuber commentary gossip thing. But yesterday while I was off, Domo Wilson, a very popular YouTuber and rapper, shared a live stream of her going off on two women who she proclaims as Karens because they were bullying her autistic son. Domo has a 3-year-old son named Dominic, and as a YouTuber, she brought her viewers along with her the whole ride from pregnancy to birth to motherhood. And earlier this year, she revealed that Dominic was diagnosed with autism, and she has continued to share their journey in life dealing with this disorder. Now, if you don't know, autism does affect the way a child learns, communicates, and interacts. Sometimes children with autism can scream, they can be loud, they can be nonverbal and only make noises rather than speak words. So while Domo, her son, and their family were at a Chili's restaurant, a Karen literally walked up to her table and told her to shut her son up because he was annoying, and then another Karen nearby co-signed that Dominic was being annoying. The first lady then just walked back to her seat, and Domo and her family were confused at first, but then they realized what had actually taken place, and that's where the live stream picks up. Now, the live is about 40 minutes long, and I watched the whole thing, but I'm going to try to put the main pieces in here so you guys can see if you haven't already. And I'm not sure if Domo, and I hope I'm pronouncing this right. I don't know if it's Domo or Domo, but I think it's Domo. But she will be making her own video on this, but I don't think she would mind me resharing it. So after Karen walked back to her table, here is what happened.
Y'all, I'm about to tell y'all what just happened. So I'm at a restaurant, and it's these two white ladies came up to us and said, "Can you guys shut him up? He's annoying." Talking about Wick. This lady right here and these ladies. Y'all, please help me before I spaz. I swear to God on my life. I swear to God on my life. I'm about to get up and go address this lady. I got my mask right here. Obviously, you don't have to wear a mask at a table. I'm about to go off. Y'all about to see this happen. Yo, like, I'm literally shaking. I've never had this happen to me in my life. Like, I just wanted to walk over and tell you that my son has autism. So for you to tell me that he's annoying and to shut him up is disrespectful. Well, you should be nicer and ask, hey, is there a problem or something like that? But that's rude. I've never had somebody ever in my life tell me something like that.
Okay.
Are you excused? Huh?
That's it. Thank you.
What you mean I'm excused?
Like
people like you just think you can walk up to anybody, say what you want, and you're not gonna get addressed.
Well, we're trying to have dinner.
I'm sure you are, but if you really feel that bothered by a 3-year-old with autism, maybe you should ask to be moved. Because we already told them what the deal was when we walked in here.
Well,
that was just so rude.
Has autism.
No, you're not. Like you don't care. You just said, "Oh, you're excused." That's so rude. Do you condone? I don't think you do. Like condone whoever this is to you. That was just. Is she just usually like this?
I've never been in this situation with her, but I mean, I don't know what she said.
Right. She said, "Can you please shut your son up? He is annoying," and walked away. I thought she was joking. I thought she was about to say, "Oh, like he's." Well, I'm just joking. Huh?
I said I didn't come back down. I mean, I walked away. So
So you thought that was okay?
I think it's over with.
It's not. You don't ever, a reminder, you don't ever say that to somebody.
Well,
like ever. No matter if the kid doesn't have autism or not. If you are bothered that much, leave. Do not ever walk up to somebody and say something like that. Like, you thought I was going to shut up. I don't know why you thought that. Wrong mother. So I'm letting you know right now, if my son screams again and you have a problem, walk back over there. Because we can talk about it. And you too. My son has autism. Do not ever tell me that he's annoying. Okay?
I'm sorry. We have ear problems, and that screaming really hurts. So we're not addressing you. We were going to go to the restaurant and ask them to move us to the other side.
You were way more respectable, and I appreciate you for saying it like that. But your wife said, yes, he is annoying. That, like, he cannot help it.
Okay, but it is annoying. We understand that if he has autism, it's something that you can't. I understand you can't control that. And so that's what I was telling
You have a
my
lot
wife.
more sense when you speak than she does, and then she does. A lot more sense, and I appreciate you. But for future references, I'm not trying to be rude, but I just want to let you know if it's any kid, even with autism or without autism, you just don't do that. Like I said, if you want to be moved, I would personally ask this waitress right here. She's a nice lady. I will ask her to move you. Can you please move these customers? My son cannot help the fact that he does what he does, and if anybody else has a problem, tell them right there, his mom comes to that table. Thank you. They really got a problem. They really got a problem.
But she just nicely came over here and said, "Oh, can you tell me?"
If she was really nice about it, like, I've never in my life. And they want to act so hurt. Like, oh, I can't believe you would. What you mean? You thought you was going to get away with it? I know why you thought you would get away with it, but that's not the case.
So then when I beat your ass,
I'm the wrong mother.
what?
The wrong one. I don't even want to eat no more.
I don't either. That's like
I'm about to leave. I really am about to leave. Yo, I'm so fucking irritated. I'm not crying because I'm scared or sad. I'm irritated. You ever cried because you was irritated? Like, oh my God. I'm trying not to say anything racial because I'm not a racist person, but these people don't ever come up to me and say anything about my son. I'm so glad I have self-control. I told God, and I bet you if there's a blonde-haired, blue-eyed little boy in there, they wouldn't have said nothing and went up to him and told them he was adorable. It sucks because this is my neighborhood, but it's okay. Come on, baby. I'm not paying for these drinks. That's the lady right there. The white-haired lady. Hey, please, if that's your relative, please. Everybody's saying don't leave. I'm leaving because I know I'm going to cuss her out. I know for a fact. I'm so sorry about that. It's okay. Thank you. You were great. Thank you. Man, I should have got. That was the most. I've never seen that in my life. That was the most disrespectful thing I've ever seen. But he's still happy and in good spirits. I'm so glad he does not know what's going on, because if he was like a neurotypical 3-year-old and he heard that, his feelings would be so hurt. But because he's so innocent and happy, he doesn't care. And I love the fact that he doesn't know yet. Say hi, baby. All right, y'all. This is. We live over here. How we get harassed all the time in our neighborhoods? I'm moving out of this neighborhood, y'all. I know I just re-signed my lease, but no, I'm so tired of these people. It's okay, baby. It's okay. Good job.
And they're just as wrong because what they should have done was pay for our meal.
Oh, they didn't care. You could tell. I think the waitress did in the front, the lady.
Yeah.
You could tell she felt disrespected. She was just like nice. She was Hispanic. She was a minority like me. She understood. But the other white people,
they did it too.
They was just like, oh, well, we're sorry about that. Like, no, you're not. Am I gonna be disrespectful? No. Because sometimes you just have to let karma play out itself. You don't have to do nothing. You just let karma play out exactly how it's supposed to be. You don't seek revenge. I just hope she's out with her grandson one day and I see her again and her grandson's acting up. Because I'm not gonna say nothing. Okay? I'm not gonna say nothing. I'm gonna just look at her and I'm gonna be like, I understand. I'm not gonna say nothing, but I'm gonna just, I get it. Kids are kids. And what irritates me is that she was talking. She looked at him when she was like, he's annoying. Shut him up. Like, the meanest you could. Just imagine, okay? Just imagine, any of y'all who got kids, okay? Or if you don't have kids, imagine that you have a kid, right? And let's just say your son has autism and he's like screaming, laughing, having a good old time, saying his ABCs just loud, okay? But your distance is away. You ask them to sit you by yourself anyways, because you know, I have respect. But she comes up to y'all at the table, full of your family, y'all having fun. Everybody's equally as loud, by the way. Let me put that in there. Everybody's equal, without kids, everybody's equally as loud. Equally as loud. And comes up to you and looks at your son as well and tells him to shut up. Somebody said that bitch would have had hot sauce and food over her, drinks and all. Yo, I was trying to think of, I'm Dominic's only parent. If I go to jail, of course my mom will be there. But I know I would go to jail. I know nothing would happen to her. I know I would go to jail if I literally just did what I wanted to do. I would have been in jail. Dominic would have had to be with my mom for 24 hours because they probably wouldn't let me out tonight until like a judge sees. Like, he just would have had to be with my mom, and I don't want to put him through that. I want him to see as he gets older, I'ma always defend him. Always. There's not one time, yeah, I'm parked, y'all. There's not one time that I'll never will. Bless you, baby. He's so innocent. Look at him.
Now listen, y'all, stuff like this makes me so irritated because people like this Karen and her little co-signer Betty, they just think they're so righteous in their own ignorance, and I can even make up my own mind of if I want to throw up because they're so disgusting, or if I want to just slap the hate and disrespect back to their ancestors. I mean, this heifer already looks casket ready. She might want to pick her battles wisely because it might just be the last one. I'm just saying. Those two should really be happy that Domo decided to be the bigger person, because let that would have been somebody else on the right day, Chili's would have let your meal be on the house because y'all would have already paid for it with that ass whooping. Y'all might have walked in as strangers, but y'all would have become best friends at the local hospital. There's plenty of time to bond bed by bed while you shake that concussion in that black eye. And I'm not saying that's what you should do. Like, I'm not promoting violence, especially not in a public place, especially not in front of your child, especially not both together. Me personally, I would have taken the same route that Domo took because I'm not going to jail and leaving my child. But let's be honest, there are moms out here who will happily let the father, the grandparents, the aunties, and uncles watch the baby while she sit behind bars just for a little while in order to make an example out of somebody. Like, some moms will really take it there. But it doesn't matter if it was a parent that Dominic has autism or not. You as a stranger, you just don't walk up on a mother and tell her to shut her child up because he's annoying you. If it's bothering you that much, just quietly move to another area. It's that simple. You don't tell nobody what to do with their child because they can easily tell you what your mom should have done with you. But I'm not gonna go there. So y'all don't even know that side of Sage. So I'm gonna keep it at that, and I'm gonna let y'all tell me what y'all think down in the comments below. Like the video because it's good for your edges, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel and hit that notification bell so